Nice to see you, my young friend.
Always something to celebrate around Hogwarts.
You have our gratitude.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to...
Excellent idea. This time...
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. If you need to stop practice...
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it! Keep trying.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great...
Oh, stop. Don't make me... Seriously, well done. Even though you won the tournament already.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed...
Well done. Pay close attention. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Save your life.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. As you can imagine, I never pay.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Or Greek.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio! Potato!
Is that the best you can say? Pathetic.
There it is. Intramuros. Protego!
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Reputation does not belong your back. Arrogant child! Stop it! Vicious lance! Get accustomed to that! You
Incendio!
Never when I get down from it.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Wonder how big this place is. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells got me through this. Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Incendio. Protego! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Jack could solve this, so can I. Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. The next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Behind the rock. There's the symbol. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. Accio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell with this Jack. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Levioso! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus, zombie brutes. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protegido! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Protection! Expelliarmus! That's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio! I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no! The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except as...
Very well.
Good. We shall speak it.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
I could undo all that happened that day.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property.
This'll take some
I
getting
want
used
them
to.
returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a chat.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh,
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict.
Kagawa won't even know. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views...
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around. I could show her a thing or two.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
Yeah. I recommend visiting Albie. I'll keep an eye out.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while. First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Well, you took the fall.
Did you find what you...
I did.
Understood. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. His wand seems...
Is that how he found?
No, someone in his family. I've never heard. Again. His father. Obsessed. Anyway.
Really?
Like,
It sounds like a danger.
You sound like Ominous. He frowned. A spell like... To be fair, but you should... It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first... I swore we'd never live it down. So...
This is exactly the time.
There's more where that came from. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your
Perhaps when I next head to...
Just let me know when and I'll meet.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. Well, meeting a new student will be...
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to
You said something was missing from what you found in the... Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for some...
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and
Gringotts? When were you there? A portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret undercroft. You...
All right.
Ancient magic? I don't know.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you...
That's what we're trying to find out.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there?
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles. You breathe My father is...
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him. Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Leviosa! Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects. I suggest you... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
Revelio.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Revelio.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplot. Deke's seen students in need. You seem to...
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork.
Well then, the room can provide... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief...
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach... Very good. When conjuring more complex spellcrafts, you should have acquired...
I did. Where?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, they can also be collected...
I see.
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? You should find both... Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate...
I will be sure to speak with...
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. You can acquire it. Return to me.
I have the moonstone you require.
Good. You can conjure more. Conjuration can... Why don't you try... Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. You can change... Let's get started, shall... Just aim your... any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing.
Of course.
I would like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time... an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcast. If you'd like to come...
Thank you.
Good.